Hey everyone, it's Keenan from the product team, and we're going to do a speed run on our Epic tree, specifically on how you can use it to organize work quickly so that it's easier to view in a large Epic tree. I'll share my screen. All right, so what we're seeing here is like a very high level vision Epic that I have where we're looking at the opportunities to provide strategic planning functions inside of GitLab. And as you can imagine, there's a whole lot of random stuff that we've put together over the last couple months, all the way down to a list of a bunch of sub-epics that we have currently created. And you can see they're kind of, some are in flight, some are MVCs, some are research, just all the work that kind of collects up to this initiative as a whole. So I'm going to call attention to the ones, the bottom three, which are all around the health status of work, which is something that we're working on currently for 12.10, but we have some future vision ideas that we'd like to wrap up with it and iterate on in the future. So next you see this health status work MVC, so that's the first iteration that we're building. You open it up, it's got a collection of issues under it, close that. We also have an idea of like, okay, once we build it, how do we increase visibility and accessibility of it? And as you can see, there's one issue under there. And then, we have another one, health status reporting, just kind of sitting here by itself. And now that I'm looking at it, I go, well, out of all this, all three of these are actually all relating to health status in general. So I actually want to consolidate that down into a single kind of sub-parent epic, just so my work's a little cleaner at this parent level, and actually I can drill down as needed. So what we're really going to do, so I already created this health status reporting sub-epic, but it's really easy. You just hit this drop down and actually just create new epic, and you can just type the title right there, and it'll populate in the list. But because of that, I want to add these two sub-epics to this health status reporting, just so it's a little easier to manage. So I'm going to go into the health set. I opened up these other two epics here in tabs, just so we can get ease of access to the URLs. Let's go open up this bad boy. All right. So you can see, here's the health status reporting, which is going to be my larger health status epic overall. So I want to grab that MVC epic as well, since that's going to be part of it. All right. So under this new parent epic for this feature, I'm just going to go here to add epic. And you see we get this little form where you can paste epic links. I'm just going to drop that in there. I'm going to grab this one as well. And the increased visibility epic. Over. Actually, I added 3 sub-epics inside of that form. I'm going to click add. All right. Oh, it looks like I tried to add the epic to itself, and as you can see, we automatically strip that out, so you don't have any duplication of the epic list. All right, so now, as you can see, we added those 2 sub-epics under this new parent epic. If you expand them out, you can actually see all the issues and all the data all kind of came over and just aggregated up under here. If we go over to our strategic planning epic and go ahead and refresh it. All right, you'll now see that we have a health status reporting overall parent epic. And if I crack that open, you'll see the sub-epics under there like we planned it. And you can actually keep just expanding that out to fully kind of communicate and show all the work inside of that without having all of these sub-epics at the parent epic itself. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any feedback or concerns, and we hope to see you soon.